let's see what we're going to see in the jungle. Looks like Kindred is going to be the response to the Graves. So will now go down, and that was actually spotted because it gets pinged.
This is really strange because Rascal had a cheater recall. He could have just gone for it, and he didn't, and now he's going to die.
Here we go. Yeah, the flash comes in, and Rascal's like, well, I guess I'm dead. Here comes his jungler. Actually, they're turning it onto the Kindred as the flash away, and the damage is not there. Right at the end of the day, if he really had the true foresight, he was saying, well, I don't want to give the 3. He doesn't have flash.
Good night.
Pretty much dead.
Oh!
Actually, one last auto will come in from Ruler after the flash. And effort, I bet you would, you know, at least want to
Reckless and trade away HP values.
Here goes BDD. It's going to be a trade of ultimates. The smite will come down. Clid reaching for the kill, but over the wall comes the Kindred. And the damage is not there.
Oh?
There's that chunking down, and down will go Clid in the trade of the junglers. So Clid overstaying his welcome, and LM gonna pick up a kill for himself. Hitting in the side in the river. Here comes Rascal, will flash on in, and LM only level 4 is going to go down. That is a second kill going to BDD's Azir.
Yeah, and I mean, this Azir hasn't recalled yet, and as soon as he does, things are gonna get very problematic. And actually, hold on.
Oh man.
Gamushi.
Yeah, trading it.
Yeah.
Gamushi, who is going to go for the cleanse. And the Ignite will come down. Here comes Faker with actually a fantastically timed roam. He's going to get on in there. Effort will get that passive down, and they will assassinate Ruler.
As long as possible, but mid lane is generally the lane that you want to crack down first. He's constantly skipping his Raptors and his Golem camps. Faker?
Faker is going in onto 4 members here. He's going to get stunned down and deleted. LM going to be... Actually, that was effort. In goes BDD. Oh, it's the 1 as the ultimate will come down, but Rascal teleporting in and is going to make this an unfair fight, a double, and Genji will get this Infernal Drake.
And the thing about this is that BDD being the one that's 4-0 is the most problematic thing that you could ever really imagine. A bit of an island. Trinity Force not yet complete for Rascal. They're just going to be going blow for blow, but it's almost
up around the mid lane to try to get in there. As in goes BDD, he's going to find Gumayushi, and he is just dead. I mean, there was no vision there, but there wasn't the enemy jungle on that side, so I'm curious how they had no idea that BDD was there, and how that kill just looked so free.
Yeah, and I mean, right now it just feels like T1 is a little bit lost on what to do inside of this game. He's going to be trying to shove in the wave. Kana on the run right now. Gonna get ulted by the Volibear. Clid not
gonna... Here comes life as well. Clid a little bit unfortunate with this pathing. Will they have the damage is the question. As Dominus is used, and he will flash Ignite, ticking at this moment in time. Rascal gonna get on in there, rooted underneath the turret, but just trying to get that slowdown onto Gamusi and just barely clips him at the end. So another kill over to the side of Genji. Meanwhile, they're just pushing mid. Nobody's here.
No one's...
And they're getting so much value.
Yeah, I mean, Faker's he's pushing top tier 1, but it's not going to end up mattering. BDD is here. And this is a pretty cut and dry... No, don't kill that. They should let the Herald charge and then let the next wave kill the inhibitor. And if you end up doing that, you get super minions at 21 minutes, which is really valuable because you funnel in 5 minutes of waves into you for EXP and gold that the opponents are never going to be able to get.
He's going to finally be taken here by LM at 22 minutes, so a little bit slow on that one. Good on his teammates to help him out. And Kana is just getting kind of abused here in the side lane. He's got Gamusi nearby.
Oh.
And he doesn't even get the monster there. Sir Grompulus. Faker is incredibly fast with this TP. And will be looking to pick up that very easy kill.
Here. 23 minutes.
Oh man. Forcing the flash here, and here comes Faker as well. Will flash on in and secure that kill, and this Echo is just...
Wait, what? What?
Echo's BDD, what is going on?
Hello? That goes over to T1. It's also all the EXP that is going to go their way. And, okay, so Aphelios almost got an entire level off that.
It's a menace right now. I mean, say what you will about how the early game went in 5-0 BDD, but it doesn't matter if you're just going to TP into 3 people and die. As here comes Light going in on this one. We got TP. They're trying to play onto effort.
What?
As the double knockup is going to come in, the triple actually, as Gen G are just falling apart.
Speed from Senna.
Man, this is, if you're a Gen G fan, this is not what you wanted to have happen. This is not what you wanted to see. And all of those parts of they're now saying, well, we got to group up for the 5v5, and we don't want to let these Drakes go down without a fight. Faker over the wall, considering going in on this one. Effort going to be frontlining. That is going to be the stone plate. Another 3-man knockup. In goes Faker. He is being burst down. Has to go into that ultimate. In goes BDD. Gets the 2 of them. A really nice Emperor's Divide as there's chaos in the Dragon Pit. We get the ultimate out of LM, but actually it's T1 that are going to go down in this fight as Kana will be fighting for his life, but will not get out of this one of Gen G in the Dragon Pit. Allow them to come back as Effort steps up and dies. Not much else to say about that one. The slow is going to go down onto Elam. At the same time, he's going to have to flash away. Faker waiting in the wings. You can see that insane range out of Ruler, just tapping on the back. And now Gen G are going to take control of this one and look to push into mid lane.
Well, they're going to raise the mid tier 1 turret. And honestly, this isn't something that I tend to like.
Faker, they're pinging where he is exactly. But can they stop it? They can actually stop the back. That is huge. He doesn't have his ultimate or his flash. They should easily be able to get Faker here. Faker only has one choice, and that's try to fight. He can't do much.
So we'll see what ends up happening. It looks like T1's actually just going to give it up. They're not even going to contest.
Kibayushi, can he do much? No, the smite will come in. And that is going to be and Mountain Drake will just be handed over to Gen G with the Baron buff that they still. Here comes the push with the Baron down on the bottom side, and Faker immediately is just gonna basically die. He gets sniped out by Ruler. See you later. And has 0 effect on the fight as they will continue pushing.
Well, I think this is gonna be the end of the game, Valdez. I cannot imagine T1 managing to survive this final push. There's so much damage. Yeah. In goes Rascal. He says, have a good night. You're not going to be able to do much. And BDD is just chunking through everybody on their side. Lancer's fight comes in. Gumayusi trying to put on the 200 years, but gets slapped in the face by Life. Will put him down. And so will go the Nexus as well. 8-1. It's really interesting. I mean, maybe... what ultimates are on the enemy team for Sylas to take?
To get on in there and spot the enemy. But a nice little trap by Clid, but the Cocoon is going to land. The flash forward is not going to do much, though, because Clid will be able to get away.
Oh, BDD has 6!
Looking to wrap around. Life will be forced to flash, though. BDD now in kind of an awkward spot, looking to trade, and down will go Clid. As now BDD is going to go for it, but it's a little bit too late. Flashes backwards, and can he actually get in here with the Conqueror? No, he'll finally go down as here come the 80 carries, but Ruler now is going to be baited into it. A double kill for LM, and the slows coming out in another great Cocoon. Will over the wall, but it is a bit of a 3-on-3 effort. Only level 5, not level 6. Trying to engage now is Faker. They know they have their support coming in, as in will go the double ultimate from the set, as BDD getting on in there, trying to chunk down Effort. He's incredibly tanky. Is going to pick up the double kill, and this guy just doesn't die, as he will finally be taken out by the Spider.
This lead is big enough, but it's good that all the gold is on the Elise, because she's still going to be the one that is able to influence a lot.
So they're just waiting in the brush, maybe looking to catch Ellen. But actually the Cocoon is going to come down, and they're going to find BDD, but again, it's so difficult to take this guy down. That is a really nice arrow. In comes the Pantheon, and they're trying to take down BDD. How is this guy still alive, as he is going to go for the flash, but finally, over the wall, he will go down, and Life gets baited into it as well. So
completed for him as well by now, and they are getting very far ahead, and all of this snowballs off of that one time that Clid and Life, they had the option to back away. Left of the wolf camp.
I think if he hit that spear, that would have been a kill. for Clid. Doesn't actually work out. Big trade happening up on the top side. Rascal is a level up, and that's going to be a spear to the face. See you later, Kana. They will hand that one Dragon Force team.
Yeah. Infernal. About to oh, Effort.
Oh man, Effort is in the worst spot here. That's going to be a free kill straight up. Nice shot blast, but here comes Gen G over the wall. We're going to have the slow onto Ellen.
Oh, we got the stun!
A miss, but either way, they're trying to get on top of this spider. The flash will come in. That's 600 gold now into the pockets of Nidalee as things are falling apart now for T1. Gen G able to take a huge chunk out of them, and they also get this pretty massive Infernal.
And the Infernal Dragon, as they are going to raise the mid-tier 1 turret. Faker does have the Braum ultimate, so they do have to be careful.
That's a really nice chunk. Effort's going in, and he's just going to die? As in goes BDD, now Ellen is on the run, and look at Kumiyusi totally zoned out on the left side, not able to do anything. Kana's all alone, and so is Ellen. This is so broken up, and Gen G, it's like chasing down the stragglers that got away from the...
They're ahead right now. They're down in gold, but because of the way the comps work, that Infernal Dragon giving over so much in terms of stats. I think Faker's dead, actually. Oh! He's gonna manage to dodge that.
Tries to dodge.
He's still dead.
Yeah.
He's still dead.
Yeah, he's still dead. You can go.
Oh, wait, hold on.
Cool. Never mind. Okay, he's gonna get turned around out angry after what happened the last couple of kills. Here comes Kana. That teleport out of Gen G is so late. I don't think he's gonna get there on time. He gets there right after life goes down. BDD trying to go 1v3. He is incredibly strong right now. He's going to get that nuke ascension.
Oh!
Arrow, though, from Gumi.
Faker!
Take BDD out of the fight, and Faker is getting in there. He's trying that damage, and he will be able to take him down. That is an
able to be here as well. Facebreaker into the Haymaker. Cut the replay short.
Go back to the replay. Well, we got the one-on-one here. As Faker is trying to win this one.
He wins.
He's going to get that nice. Sonya's down. And Rascal is like, well, I'm out of here.
Oh, Sir Grompulus!
He actually makes it away. Sir Grompulus going to be thankfully stopped by Faker. But here comes Effort. He is so unbelievably fast. And should be able to get this kill. We'll see if he tries to give it over. Well, no. Just a spear to the face. That works too. As this Cloud Drake will be going down, but it's just a consolation prize for Gen G, who have been getting ravaged.
They know about effort. Yeah, they know about Effort. And it looks like they don't want to do the smite fight. Oh.
TP's coming in. Will they try to get onto Faker here? Faker's going to steal the ultimate.
No.
Get on in there, but
Oh, no.
immediately
Oh, no.
It's a massacre against T1. A triple kill now for Ruler. And you know he's going for that penta. Gets the quadra. And Effort is just all alone. He's incredibly fast, but it doesn't matter. That was really cute. That was really, really cute. Let's see if they give this over. Nope, the Q is going to miss. And this is not about getting pentakills. It's about winning to the side of Gen G now, who are pushing with this Baron. You can see the gold difference has finally gone in their favor. And they're just looking to push and get as much value as possible. Really nice stand behind me from Life. He's going to get knocked up, but he is a huge tank for this team. True Shot Barrage goes entirely wide. Everybody incredibly slow. Will continue here for Gen G.
And it does look like Gen G now they're going to raise the mid tier 2 turret. Oh, okay. Ezreal.
This is why Ruler plays Ezreal. The guy is insane. And he was on the LCK All-Pro team, you know, the #1 team, selected by all of us for a reason. The guy is absolutely currently the best AD carry in the LCK.
Everyone else is actually pretty, oh no, 2-level gap jungle, 2-level gap top. And that is honestly a bit of a problem. Top tier 2 turret's gonna get raised here, Valdez. Now Gen G though, they've been much more stable, except for that one blunder down in bot lane.
Yeah, and I mean, you know, we were forgetting about the Pantheon. It felt like Gen G were forgetting about the Pantheon, and Faker had some really highlight moves, obviously, so it was essentially in just one little swing. Meet Ruler. You get it?
Ooh. Well,
Didn't see
yeah,
it. They saw
yeah.
it coming.
Well, this is the one chance T1 would probably ever have, is if Gen G overextend here and really botch it. You can see their HP values going really low. Now they do have a non-active healer in the Nidalee. Gonna be able to heal a lot of the teammates up and allow the siege to continue.
Yeah, just wait for the Morellos to pop off, and then they throw it out.
Ooh, really nice shock blast.
Nice.
This is it.
Okay.
This is probably the closest T1.
Yeah, it's pretty massive. Yeah, that's a nice little chunk of damage. And this TP very, very early. I think we're gonna have to Zonya's right after the start. And just
oh!
Now 3 of them. This is going to be a massacre. LM on the run here. Man, you could see Effort desperately trying to get onto Ruler, but he just lets him die to the Baron. He doesn't even attack him. As Kana now on the run. They're going to stop his back and look to push into the top lane and take this game.
Yeah, and you can see LM, I mean, he's trying to recall. He's the only one, though. Teleport coming in now. And they're not even recalling for elixirs or anything. They probably just know that there's too much of a death timer, and it's an Elise that's defending the remaining Nexus turrets. They do not have a way from mid, but it's not going to matter. This is going to be Gen G going up 2-0 against T1. And the question on a lot of people's minds is, are we going to have subs now come out in the final match point game? Because things are looking real grim.
I would imagine so. I think about the Aphelios, we'll see how this works in the composition. Ooh. As Alistar is going to be the choice here for Effort.
In a pretty... And... LM looking for maybe a gank of some sorts. He's going to be able to get a lot of damage onto Rascal. There's a lot of MS. Wait, what? What?
What? Rascal, I'm gonna need you to hand in your Polar Bear card now. Nice amount of damage onto Ruler here, who is just being owned in the 2v2. Gen G now are getting smacked down by T1. We got the double teleport coming on in. We're gonna get on top of Gumayusi, but life incredibly low. Will actually survive. Oh, as King Kong, we're back at it again. Effort going to bop Rascal towards his team. Flashes on in. Not sure that they have the damage, as the stun will come in, and actually now Kana is going to be the one that eats the death.
Okay, it's not over yet.
The Faker going to get in.
Oh, no.
Shield, and
yes.
Does he have the damage? Finally is going to get it. Okay. Has to flash Gen G, and of course, Infernal would be really nice to pick up as a single.
You can see all the members coming up. He has Dominus available. He's going to pop it early.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Clear the wave. See what he can do. Not really going to have a good time. It actually gets over there, but I think the damage is just too much, and Rascal
I have to wonder if that would mean something like coming back lane with Sheen and Phage, rather than just a Ruby Crystal due to inventory space.
Oh, Effort on the roam, the flash away. This is 3-on-1, this time onto BDD. Tries to get over to the Nidalee, but
a pretty good job. He's currently taking the Krug camp to try to help out his jungler as well as himself. Here we go.
Look at this collapse from T1. They're going to get on top of Ruler really easily. It's 1 teleport to 2 as well. Gen G need to get out of here. It looks like they should effectively be able to. The ultimate will be denied by Rascal, who hops out of there. Now, decent amount of damage was done to T1, but it's still 5v4. Gen G, though, not willing to just run away from this one. BDD is going to be spotted.
And that's Cloud Drake. That attacks very fast and shreds the HP down.
Absolutely. Nice amount of poke is coming out. They're trying to get onto that back line with the stun. It does go down onto Kana, but the Cloud Drake will go the way of Gen G, actually, as BDD being chased down here. Yeah. And he will eventually be taken out. Not much help for him to receive, but the Cloud...
very big item spike timing. Now, they do know that Clit is down here.
Well, yeah, we got 4 members to collapse, but not going to be the easiest play in the world. Over goes the set. They just want to get on top of Gumayusi, and they will do exactly.
This is going to be a very interesting situation here, as Gen G should be in a very...
Yeah, and I'm looking at the enemy team. I think it's really mostly for Lilting Lullaby. Obviously, we're not going to get in there, too. And by the way, not having a fun time is looking to get solo down. The flash comes out. Rascal's still going to get in there and pick up the solo kill under the turret, as everything's happening over here. BDD is trying to get in through the backside. Ruler gets a massive ultimate, and they have so much damage. They take down Gumayusi. As the flash forward, that was a little bit confusing. Ruler thinking they were closer than they actually were, but they're able to push them away, and this is going to give the Mountain Drake and put them on Mountain Soul point after that play.
And it does look like the Genji, they're gonna pick up the Mountain Drake. And look at the amount of MR on Clid that's about to get amplified. He's at 108 already. This is massive against Skiv, but the utility is gonna be very oppressive. When this turret falls, we are nearing a 4,000 gold lead approach.
Mountain Drake is trying to pull it over and maybe get on top of that one. Take a look at the positioning. Actually spotted by the ward. BDD looking to flank. Rascal in a really awkward spot, though. In goes BDD. They're trying to get on top of LM as Rascal will go away. But there's the Mountain Soul going the way of Genji, which is massive in this game. T1, they get life, but that is it. And even 5v4 without life, I think Genji have a chance to take some fights.
They seem panicked. They're just randomly in mid right now. They're still on. Double needlessly large rod. Haunting guys blasting one. They need to recall and get their items. They're trolling.
Oh, here we go. LM gonna take a big chunk of damage. Over the wall goes the Nidalee. That was a little bit aggressive. They're trying to get on top of Gumayusi, and they should be able to do it. BDD is getting into that backline and will take him down. Rascal and him going 2v2, or 2v3 rather. BDD is going to put up the stopwatch, but the chase is still on. Ruler incredibly strong right now, just gonna chunk through LM like he doesn't even exist. Down goes Faker, and there's just not much
It's going
left.
to be a 5,000 gold lead at the end of this. Mountain Soul picked up with two mountains, so not quite 3.
But BDD is quite the assassin at this moment in time. Well, okay, there's Dominus. Rascal's like, okay, I'll just walk away. Up 2 levels. Not a big problem for him, and Genji are on the doorstep of Worlds right now. This is a big sweep if they could pull it off here, and it's looking likely as they push to take this inhibitor.
Well, it does look like this might be the final pushes, as Genji are looking to go to Worlds as the final seed from the LCK. We'll see what happens. Here we go. Next.
It's looking really likely. They're just taking down everything. The tutorial victory. And you got even Rascal pushing up on the top side. Could just group, I feel, in mid, but they want to take it slow. They want to be safe. There's so much on the line for this game, as we have continuously mentioned. BDD just going to come in here, zone them out as they take down the 3rd inhibitor. And again, they are quite literally on the doorstep of making it into the World Championship if they do win this game. Ultimate is down from Ruler, but he doesn't seem to care. The chipping comes in, and Gumayusi is in the front line for no reason, goes down, not able to stand up to the power that is Genji. Really nice combo, Shockwave coming in, but it doesn't look like it's gonna matter. They get pulled in, and Genji will be making it to the World Championship of 2020 with the 3-0 sweep over T1. Yeah, let's hand it over to Ji-Sun for the translation.
감독님부터
Congratulations,
자,
Genji,
감독으로서
for
월드 진출에
qualifying
성공했습니다.
for
네,
Worlds.
소감 말씀 부탁드리겠습니다.
How do you
어떠십니까?
feel, Odin?
일단 직행이 아니라서 좀
Well, I'm
아쉬운
sad
감이 있겠지만
that we had to go through this gauntlet, you know?
아이 그래도 예.
We are the number 3 seed, but at the same time, it feels
솔직히
awesome
플레이오프 때는 좀
to
아쉬운
qualify
패배여서
for Worlds.
본인도 그리고 팀도 이렇게 추스리기가 쉽지 않았을
Yeah,
것
that
같은데
loss
파괴력이 더
in the
늘어난 것
playoffs
같습니다.
round 2 was a big bummer.
어떻습니까?
However,
어떻게
you guys
그,
came back even
플레이오프
stronger.
후에 그 아쉬움을
So how
극복할 수
did the
있었는지
preparation
말씀
go, and how did you overcome that loss?
사실 그날 4, 5세트는 저희 다 잊었어요.
We just
저희는
forgot
사실
what
그날
happened in
게임은
game
잊었어요.
4 and 5
잊었고,
on that
또
day.
오늘은 저희 할 거만 하면은 다
We
이겼다.
solely focused on our own play
자신 있게
for
잘한
today, and everyone did a
네.
great job with confidence. I think that's the kind of mind control that players and team needs in order to win the series. So let's move on to BDD with the flowers.
네, 소감 말씀 부탁드릴게요.
How are you feeling, BDD?
저희가 플레이오프 딱 지고
After we
너무
lost in the
침울했는데
playoffs, we were super
약간
depressed.
다 같이 잘 뭉치면서
However, we kept our teamwork and we got our mental fortitude back, and I'm happy that we're able to secure this kind of result. BDD, it's been 3 years since you made Worlds.
남다르시지 않을까라는 생각도 들고
Must mean a lot to you,
롤드컵에 진출한 팀들
especially I mean, now all the teams have locked in to Worlds. Who do you want to face up against at Worlds? Any mid laners specifically?
일단은 만나면은 중국
Well,
팀 LPL 선수들
LPL players,
만나고 싶고,
LPL teams.
뭐 올라가서 DRX랑 꼭
And
한번
also, I wanna remake up against DRX as well.
DRX랑 어디 정도에서 만나면 좋겠어요?
Which stage do you wanna meet them?
DRX랑 4강이나 결승이나
Semis
그런
or
팀들에서
finals?
만났으면 좋겠어요.
On a big stage.
갚아주고 싶다. 그렇죠.
BDD definitely wants to get his revenge on DRX and
아,
we have this
그거야죠.
official BDD report card time. How do you rate your own performance today
국내에 이제 국내에서 하는
on a
게
scale of
마지막이에요.
10?
그러네.
This is your
10점 만점에
final
몇 점
one
주고 싶으세요?
in the domestic league. How do you feel?
오늘은 기분 좀 내셔도 괜찮지 않을까요?
일단 평소에는
Well,
그 질문이
usually
무조건 올 거라고 생각해서 생각하는데
I'm always ready for that question.
일단 오늘
So
3경기
for
개인적으로
today,
라인전에서 좀
I
아쉬워가지고
think I underperformed
1.5
during the
점
laning
하겠습니다.
phase. In game number 3, so I want to give 1.5 out of 10 for me.
알겠습니다. 네, 롤드컵에서 혹시 그런 질문 받으면 그때는 최소
If
8점
you
이상 나오기 바랍니다.
get asked with those kind of question at Worlds, I hope you can give yourself
네,
higher than
롤드컵에서
8.
받으십시오. 네, 좋은 플레이 해주시기 바랍니다.
Sure, thank you.
그 옆에 라스칼도 네, 자리하고
Rascal,
있습니다. 네.
볼리베어의 화신.
the god of
그렇죠.
Volibear.
네, 라스칼도 2017 시즌 이후 3년
Also,
만인데 이제 주전으로
you
이제 처음인
are
것 같습니다.
coming back
네, 소감
at
말씀
Worlds
부탁드릴게요.
after 3 years, and now it's your first time as a starting top laner.
힘으로 이렇게 롤드컵 가는 게 처음이어서
This is
되게
my first time to
기분
make
좋은 것 같습니다.
Worlds with my own
오늘 볼베
hands, so it feels very
그렇죠. 어떻게
valuable
보면
for me.
볼베가 요즘 탑으로 어쨌든 많이 이용되진 않는데
Volibear
정말
is not the
멋지게
top tier
활용하는 모습이
champion
계속해서
on the top
나왔어요.
lane, but
그쪽
you are
중심으로
popping
오늘
off
준비를
on that
해오신
pick. Was that the focal point preparing for this
네,
series?
볼리베어랑 좀 이 레넥톤 두쪽
Volibear
챔피언에 대해
and
자신감이
Renekton.
많이 있어서 좀
I was very
이런
confident
구도가
in
나오면은
those
좀
two
많이
champions,
자신
so
있었던
I was also really
어.
confident in that matchup.
방금 얘기하신 내용을 토대로 생각을 해보면 이제
Based on your
본인이
answer.
에렉트론을 잡았을 때 볼베 상대로 자신 있다 뭐 이런 얘기인가요?
Are you also confident playing Renekton into Volibear?
바꿔서 해도 자신 있는 것 같아요.
Yes,
사람의 문제.
I'm confident
기량이
playing on the other hand.
선수만이 할 수 있는
그렇죠.
얘기예요.
네. 챔피언을 타는 게 아니라 파일럿이 중요하다. 알겠습니다.
그렇습니다.
So,
네,
Rascal
좋은
indicating
부탁드리도록
that
하겠습니다.
Pilot
아,
Matter is
라이프
not the
선수도
champion.
잘하는데요.
And moving
라이프가
on to
월드가
live.
처음이죠?
This is your first time at Worlds, right?
라이프 월드가 처음이죠?
Yes.
네, 저 그럼 이제 소감이 이제 첫 롤드컵.
How are you feeling? This is gonna be your first Worlds just around the corner.
첫 롤드컵이라서 떨리고
Because it's my first Worlds,
팀원들이랑
I'm so happy and I'm quite nervous, but I wanna win Worlds with these teammates.
뭔가 좀
당연한 말씀입니다.
울컥하는 것도 있는 것 같아요. 라이프 선수.
네.
라이프 선수에 대해서 요즘 코칭 스태프나 선수들의
And
칭찬이
a
장난이
lot of
아니에요.
players and coaching staff
기량이
have been
만개했다라는
praising you,
그런 얘기를 듣고
claiming
있는데
that you are now performing at your prime
그런
level.
느낌을 받으시는지
Do you
궁금합니다.
also agree?
저는 항상 제가 제일 잘한다 생각하고
I always
재혁이
think that
형도
I'm the best
잘해서
player, and also
저희가
Ruler
다
is
이길
a
수 있다고
great
생각하고
player, so I think we can win anyone.
룰라 조합은 무적이다.
그렇죠. 특히
Ruler, like
세트를
definitely the
연속으로
lane
풀어가지고
kingdom
라이프가
duo,
상대편에게 정말
on the
본인의
bottom
세트
lane.
매운맛 보여줬거든요.
and you are
월드-
doing a fantastic
어,
work
월드
on your
챔피언십에서
set.
통할 수 있겠습니까? 본인의
Can you
세트,
also pilot
월드컵에
that
어떤 모습 보일
with
건지 각오
confidence
부탁드리겠습니다.
at Worlds as well? What's your mindset going into Worlds?
세트 웬만한 팀들 모든 팀들 다
I
이길
think
수 있는 자신 있고
I can like defeat
재혁이 형이랑
any
함께하면 다 이길
teams
수
on my
있어요.
set, especially with Ruler.
이게 또 서포터의 마음. 네.
That's a true mindset of a support player.
아, 그러게요. 네. 그러면 뭐 바로 그냥 같은
And let's
바텀이니까 네.
move
이제
on to Ruler then, the
크리스마스
bottom duo
잠깐만
partner.
얘기할게요. 예. 자 바로 이제 룰러에게 마이크 좀 부탁드리겠습니다. 예. 재혁이 형과 함께라면 누구든지 잡을 수 있다 그런 얘기했습니다.
Life just
역시
said that
가을이든지
he can take down any team with Ruler together. And it's been 2 years, Ruler. How are you feeling? Making your comeback at
일단
Worlds.
되게 준비하면서 스트레스 너무 많이 받아가지고
I got so stressed out during the preparation. My skin also got irritated a lot.
좋은 팀원들이랑
But thanks to my great teammates, I'm happy that I'm able to be at Worlds with them.
그 재혁이 형과 함께라면 같이 인터뷰하면 좀 재혁이 형이 좀 약간 이렇게 동생 혼내는 여러 차례 있었는데 이렇게
sometimes
잘 챙겨주는
Ruler, you've been a little bit mean against Life, but any word of compliment over to Life this time around?
듀오를 같이 하게 된 건 좀 작년부터인데
I've been playing together with him since last year, but yeah, we were not on the same page, and I kind of yelled at him a lot last year.
좀 가면 갈수록 좀 이렇게
But as time went by, we kind of trusted each other more and more, and whoever we faced, we had this confidence that we would win. So I mean, this cannot get any better now. Are you guys friendly now?
그냥 작년에는 좀
Well,
되게
last year,
서로보단 제가 많이
I
혼냈다고 볼
think
수
I
있는데
kind of scolded him a lot, yelled at him a little bit.
그러다 보니까 저를 많이 안 좋아하더라고요.
So he didn't like me then.
근데 이제 그냥 가면 갈수록 서로 엄청 잘
But
맞아서
as we solidified our teamwork, I didn't really need to
좀 자극받아서
yell at him, and also he also got a lot of motivations, and now it's all good.
네, 그래서 또 젠지의 바텀하면
Genji's
이번
bottom
시즌에 정말
view
주역이라고 봐야 되고 이번
was a
시리즈에서도
key
사실
role.
되게 의식하는 듯한 느낌도
And
많이 들었잖아요.
you know,
벤으로도
in this
그렇고.
series, there were a lot of target bans going up against the bottom players. Now you guys are heading to face the world class players. So, is there any player that you're wary of?
사실 그렇게 생각은 나진 않는 것 같아요.
Nothing really comes up to my mind right now. I think we can beat anyone. Together with Life, definitely, you guys are gonna pop off at Worlds. And Clid.
자, 클리드 2년 연속 월즈. 그렇죠.
Now this is your second straight Worlds appearance. How do you feel?
이번에 선발전을 제가 처음 하는 거긴 한데
Well, this is my first
팀원들이랑
experience
좀
at the
더
Worlds
재밌게
Gauntlet,
가는 것 같아서
but
되게 기분
I
좋은
think
것
I'm
같아요.
happy that we were able to go through this process with my teammates, and very happily.
선발전의 젠지 확실히 이렇게 느낌이
So
좀
did you feel the
오시던가요?
force
뭔가?
of the
뭔가
Genji
좀
at the
강하다.
gauntlet?
그래 이길 것 같다.
Like you're just gonna win for sure?
근데 뭐 제가 아래부터 올라온 게 아니라
I mean, we didn't
좀
really start at the
전경기에서
bottom,
약간 여파도 있고 그랬는데
and also
저희가 좀 약간 잘 추리고 한 게
we were able to come back after the loss that we
네.
experienced. Though I think that was really crucial for us.
원하는 대로 경기 잘 풀어가면서 완승을 거뒀다라는 생각이
Genji was able to pick up a clean win in Game 3, but Game 1 and 2 was going back and forth.
어떻게 전황 판단을 하고 있었는지 좀
So
궁금합니다.
how did Genji kind of see the whole situation?
또 좋아하는 것도 느낌도 있었지만 약간
I mean, we
저희가
definitely
좀
like to take
복싱이나
fights,
그런 거 판단력에서
but we
좀
also
실수할 때가
make some
있어가지고
mistakes,
그것만
being
좀
a little bit
잘
too
하자고
greedy and making decisions. So we try to work on those mistakes.
꼭 한번 여쭤보고 싶었던 건데 이제 클리드 선수도 LCK를
And I
대표하는
really
선수 중에
wanted
하나잖아요.
to ask you about this because you are
정클러들의
representing
역량에 대한
jungler of the LPL, but there are a lot of premier junglers outside of Korea, like LPL, other regions. So who do you want to face up against at Worlds?
다 각각 나라 선수 정글러분들이
Every player from every region has their color, their play style. I think they're all very good. And I lost to Yankees a lot last year, so I wanna get a rematch.
시가문 클리드 선수 응원합니다.
이번에는 결과 좀 달랐으면 좋겠습니다.
Cloud Templar, wishing him the best of luck. And
그리고 켈린 대표 잘하고
let's
있는데,
move on to Kellen,
만들어주겠어요.
standing next to Ruler.
See you at
일단
work.
형들 진짜
네.
너무 많이 고생해서
My teammates, they definitely
말씀하세요.
형들 진짜 너무 많이
was
고생해서
working so hard,
네,
and they were
다
struggling a lot.
고생했다고 형들한테 말해주고 싶고
네.
So I want to say thank you for your hard
그리고
work.
롤드컵
You did a
준비
great
잘해서
job, and I
대회
will
한번
also
나오고 있습니다.
prepare hard for Worlds and
자동으로 나오네요.
appear at the World stage.
자, 마지막으로 코치, 자, 두 분과도, 자, 톰 코치도.
And the coaching staff,
굉장히 또
오,
LCK
예.
팬들
Tom,
입장에서
a very familiar face to the LCK fans.
그렇죠.
It's been a while, Tom.
탐나는 인재다.
그렇죠.
라는 얘기를 많이
A lot of
들었어요.
teams
근데
actually
젠지가
wanted
네,
to
보여주셨죠.
pick him up
코치로서는 첫
as a
우승이죠,
coaching
아마?
staff.
예, 그렇죠. 예, 예.
I think
성함만
it's
좀
his
부탁드립니다.
first Worlds as a coaching staff. How do you feel?
이번에 진짜 선발전 지면 되게
Well, had we
우울하고
lost
되게
this
진짜
gauntlet,
또 어제
we would have
힘밖에
been
못 잤거든요.
super
선발전
depressed because I couldn't sleep well last
진짜
night
큰일 날것 같아서
because
그래도
I
다행히
knew I was
선수들이
gonna be
되게
in a huge
잘해줘서
trouble if
3대0으로 깔끔하게
we lose this
이겼었던
game.
것 같아요.
But thanks to our players performing so perfectly, we were able to get a clean victory.
사실 코칭 스태프들은 좀막그 조바심 나고 애도타고 막 그랬나 보군요.
Were the
어땠어요?
coaching staff worried about
그렇죠.
today's
코치
series?
입장도 다른 거죠.
네 맞습니다.
Yes, I mean,
그리고 그 어제 창동
in addition
코치님이랑
to that,
되게
Trace
뱀픽 시뮬레이션도 되게
and
많이 해가지고
I did a lot of
그 부분에서도
simulations
많은
with the
도움이
draft,
됐던 것
and that really helped us out a lot today.
그런 것들이 오늘 3등 승리 이끌어온 것 같고요. 트레이스 코치도 네.
And then
어떤
moving on to
생각이
Trace, how are you
말씀.
feeling qualifying for Worlds?
저는 톰처럼 잠을 못 자진 않았고
I didn't
되게
really
푹 잤고
like fail to
오늘
sleep,
선수들이
just like
끝나고
Compton.
난
I had
그것처럼 약간
a good night's sleep.
당연히 이길 거라고 생각했기 때문에
And as the players
선수들을
mentioned,
믿고
I also thought
잠도
that we're gonna
푹
win
자고
for
오늘
sure.
이길
So
거라
I
생각하고
slept well, and I knew that we were gonna get this win.
그러면 오늘 뭐 저희가 어쨌든 선발전 때 따로 POG를 선정하지는 않는데 혹시
We don't,
코치님 입장에서 뭔가
네.
POG를
vote for
선정한다면
POGs for
자체,
the Worlds
그럼요.
Gauntlet,
다
but
잘하셨지만.
if you were to vote one, who's your POG?
한 명만 뽑는다고 약간 그런 느낌으로 말씀.
네.
Just one?
사실 뭐 전부 다 POG라고 하는 건 있지만
I mean, everyone deserves the POG, so let's just kind of pick one.
POG. 그렇죠.
The Sears POG.
네, 오늘 POG는
Today's POG
코치로 하겠습니다.
will be Tom, our coach.
아 왜요? 왜?
Why? Why is that?
그러게요. 예. 밀어주고 당겨주고 왜? 선정의 근거는
아무래도 뱀픽 준비 열심히 했으니까.
Because he worked so hard for this draft, and we were able to get a good result.
본인 입장에서는 되게
So I voted for Tom for POG.
영광입니다. 앞으로도 더 큰 활약 기대하도록 하겠습니다. 감사합니다. 자, 그럼 이제 주영달 감독.
감사합니다.
롤드컵에서
back to Odin.
더큰 활약 얘기해야 되지 않겠습니까? 그리고 많은 이제 전 세계 팬들이
You guys are now heading for
롤드컵에
Worlds.
지금
What's your resolution and mindset participating Worlds this year? It's been, you've been to Worlds for so many times since Samsung Galaxy. So as a head coach, what's your mindset for this year's Worlds journey?
말씀드리려고 했었는데 그 길을 이어받아서 이번에
Yeah, I was gonna mention Samsung the Dynasty.
월드컵
So
우승하고
with
돌아왔습니다.
their energy, we will come back with the trophy.
네. 자, 그리고 그 선수 중에서도 각오한 말씀이라든가 끝으로 하고 싶은 말씀
Any players wanna make a statement for Worlds?
있으면 예. 주장이나 예. 네.
Roller, the captain,
든 남자 한 말씀.
on flowers
저희가
or behind the flowers.
올라가게 됐는데 힘들게
It was a
올라간 만큼
tough journey for us,
롤드컵에서
but
더
as we
좋은
made
모습
it,
많이 보여드릴 수 있도록
we will
노력했고
do our best to
지금까지
show
많이
better
응원해주셔서
performance at
감사하고
Worlds, and I
그래서
appreciate all the love and support from our fans, and we will work even harder for the Worlds.
네. 입을 가려서. 네. 다시 한번 오늘
Once again,
진출한 젠지
huge
축하드리겠고요.
congratulations
롤드컵에서도
over to the Gen G players and the teams and the coaching staff for qualifying for Worlds, and wish you the best of luck at Worlds. And this will be the end of the interview with